Welcome back. And we here, man. SiriusVybe Primetime. We back from Dirt DC Vibe Homes.
And your boy Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby, the godson.
We back with CCB, man. Critical Condition, man. Y'all make sure y'all support these brothers. August the 23rd at the Howard Theater. They saw Family Ties, a reunion of all the hits that they done made. And some of you, if you my age, go. Because you was listening to them on the radio. So you need to go support.
I'm going to be there on stage with my shirt off.
All right, well, wear sunshades. Y'all make sure y'all wear sunshades.
In the corner, though. Not like to take away from the show. In the corner.
It don't matter where you at. You're going to take away from the show.
Man, welcome back, man. E-Time, my man Snuggz, man. We just in here having a ball. I blame Dirk because he pulled me like, this is my 4th glass of tequila.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean? Oh, boy. And we in here.
Going straight.
But I want to dig a little deeper into y'all personal. Come on, man. Relax. That's why you can't get 50-year-olds drinks, man. They turn into gremlins.
Who 50?
What?
Who 50?
Dwayne Nutt.
Hey,
But nah, I want to I want to know, how do you guys, you started when you was in high school, right? But now you guys are older, you got kids, married. Both of y'all married?
He married.
You married?
Yeah.
Okay. You not married? Good for you.
He's swelling, man.
No. Let's clap it up for Snuggz.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Clap it up for Snuggz.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Are we saying you shouldn't be married?
No, I didn't say that. I just said good for him.
Well, why you not clapping it up for E-Time?
Hey, clap it up for the Murray soldiers, man.
I was getting to that, man. You ain't let me finish.
Go ahead, have his people saying,
No,
why you ain't
no.
stop him? Why you ain't interrupt him?
You're making me sweat. Listen, I was going to get to that. I was just wanted to, good for somebody that's doing how they want to do it and doing how his wife want to do it. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Huh?
It's perfect.
Huh?
Nah, for real though, I want to dig a little deeper in terms of
digging in whatever you doing. Stop.
Hey man, listen, grow up, man. This is serious. It's a serious vibe. We trying to be serious here.
Well, you keep messing up the vibe.
But nah, so how y'all feel about like being older, having a family, having kids, doing y'all thing, and still, being out there or performing? Like, how do y'all balance it all?
I mean, that's what we do. That's how I look at it. That's what we do. I mean, when you jump into a situation with a female, I know me personally, it gotta be understood. Like, I was doing this way before you. No disrespect, but I was doing this way before you. It's bringing money in the house for sure. I'm gonna do one with you, and God forbid if we, I'm still gonna be doing it. This is in me.
It's your passion.
Man,
So this just,
I'm
I'm a music head. This is what I do.
You got some females that's what they.
Yeah, but
For sure.
They feel competition.
Females, you gotta stop.
It's not only females, Steve. That's
Whoa, what are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying is, it's males have a tendency.
Man. How you know?
No. Listen to me. I'm talking about in terms of a female doing what she wants to do, right? It can be whatever profession it is. You got some males that feel that they're in direct competition of what they actually, you know what I mean? The females want to do.
You know what it was? You know what it was? I knew he was gonna have little issues today when I saw the color of your shirt and your shoes.
See,
I knew he was gonna have issues.
you gonna fuck around and get us cancer. You gotta leave that conversation alone, my guy.
So listen, let's circle back.
Yes.
When we was on break.
Yeah.
You put us on break. All right. And E-Time was talking about how we feel about the electronic congos.
Yeah.
So let's go back and just talk about congos, because in the first segment, you said something bad about my Congo players, all the Congo players.
Nah, that was you, my guy. That was all you.
That was me?
Yeah, that was all you.
Yeah, I had some.
You definitely leaned into that conversation.
Yeah, some of y'all.
You said they were sorry.
Yeah, they.
You know what's crazy? You probably don't even remember this though. I played congos.
I remember that at the Willie.
2 congos at a month. Yeah.
Nah,
Hold up,
talking about
the 2 big Congos,
Yeah.
the 2 little
Nah,
Congos.
I ain't a Congo player. Nah, it was 2.
Nah, but I wasn't
the
talking-
Matadors. 2
Oh,
Matadors,
man.
yeah.
I wasn't talking about you. You was cranking.
I ain't no Congo player. No. I ain't no Congo player though. But
Nah, but
yeah, that was.
I wasn't talking
respect
about you.
that one.
I remember that though.
I could be in that
That's
category.
The first time I met you. Though.
I could be. Yeah, definitely was. I could be
Where
in
was
that
y'all at?
category.
We was at this art thing or something
was we at? Yeah.
over by trade winds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we was
Man,
over
I
by
missed
trade
the
winds.
trade
We was
wins.
about
man.
bumpers.
Bumpers.
Yeah,
Bumpers.
bumpers.
I missed the trade wins. That was some good
But
times.
y'all don't really, E-Time was asking about, do we like electronic Congos? I don't particularly prefer them.
Yeah.
I've gotten through. Well, I ain't gonna say more than gotten through. I've dealt with them for 3 years when I had my last percussionist. But the day my guy Peeny called me and said I want back in the game, I had to make a decision. So
Yeah.
I got a question on that, right? As a leader, both of y'all are leaders of bands.
this gonna go 2 different ways. I'm gonna let you know that. Go ahead and finish your question.
But even with us, right? So as we was putting this reunion together, it was different eras of CCB.
Okay.
You had your ones that started, your ones that were like there, like in the middle portion of our journey, and then then you have the CCB that's now with E-Time and everything. As a leader, how do you come to the determination of
Who plays and who don't?
because it's hard to
You
satisfy.
say to play on what?
On the show, on the reunion show.
Well, no, not even
Everybody's
just
gonna be there. But you talking about certain songs at what point?
no. So I wasn't even talking more so about the reunion. I was more so talking about like as a leader of a band, like when you come to a crossroad where you just said you have to make a decision.
Okay.
Right.
You talking about even when you was in your journey, how would you handle somebody?
Exactly, because like you got someone that played with you for 3 years, then you have your guy that played with you before. So it's like, how do I
So
do this?
So I guess
You know what I mean?
I guess we need more clarification on the scenario. Is it that you got somebody for 3 years, and then the guy that played before wants back in, and you got to make a decision?
That's
what
what
he
it
said.
sound like.
Yeah, for me-
That's what he said.
Okay.
For me, in my situation, Peeny was never in serious company,
Right,
but we grew up together.
right.
Right.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He played with you, right?
Listen, and OP Tribe,
OP
like
Tribe,
when we
right.
was kids,
Got it.
and he played in my first band when I was 9 years old.
Right.
Like we from the same alley. You know what I'm
Got it.
saying? So
Got it.
when he called, it was like he had retired for a little while he was, after he left Listen.
Right.
So for me, when he called me, it was like, man, I want back in the game. You know what I mean? I like what y'all doing. BJ was playing electronic Congos. I'm like, and I called Dirk, I called Donnell Floyd, I called all the guys I
'Cause it's a hot-
respected
Yeah.
in terms of their opinion. You know what I
Got
mean?
you. Got you.
And needless to say, Dirk, you know.
Pause. So you said during like just cutting you out.
I mean, he got a different management style. I'm gonna say that. I've never really fired anybody.
Got it.
For me,
Yeah.
I never really fired anybody. So it was hard dealing with that emotion of the guy been riding with me for 3 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? And how do I handle this? You know what I mean? And so when I finally talked to everybody and everybody gave me their opinion on what I should do, I called him and was like, he didn't answer the phone. So I called him again, he didn't answer the phone. So I'm thinking, damn, did he get wind of what I'm about to call and talk to him about?
Yeah.
So I texted him, I was like, I gave him the whole spiel of, and I don't know if I ever shared this, you know what I mean? But you brought it up, so fuck it. I texted him and was like, I'm going in a different direction as far as my percussionist. It's nothing you did, honestly. I appreciate the 3 years you put in. And it's kind of messed up, and then I hear myself saying it. But, Peeny is my guy. We grew up together. That's my, was my right hand for a long time. and I want him back in the band. I want him in the band. So I told him, and told him, you know, I'll pay you for the next 2 weeks. And that week I fired him. We had 7 shows that week, and then we had 6 shows the next week. We had 13 shows and 4.
All those shows?
I paid him.
You got a severance?
He got us basically a severance pay. So I paid him and Penny for 2 weeks. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was my way of saying thank you for giving, you know. And to this day, he still don't fuck with me, but you know, it's all good.
I mean, what you like?
But that's a leadership thing you got to do.
Some tough
decisions you got to make sometimes. You know what I mean? Like
you can't satisfy.
And the band has been, honestly, you know, no disrespect to BJ, he's went on to play with Red Essence, and I think he's worked out. Right. You know what I mean? His life, his percussion career. But for me, the band is better off with you know, real congos and real percussion on the stage.
So that go back to, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit what I was saying. Like, if you would have made that, let me say this. What if you would have made that executive decision? You know in the back of your head, you fuck with them real hardcore congos. You told BJ, hey, look, play these. Fuck that pad. Play these. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, would that have changed your decision, or was it just because that was your dog from the sandbox?
Just from talking throughout the band, talking with the band and talking to BJ for, I don't know, the first 3 years that we were together.
Yeah.
He was kind of sold on, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, I want to make this my mark on the go-go community. Yeah. And he was good at it. Like, he knew how to work that shit. You know what I mean? So, but it never really gave me that authentic sound. And then at the end of the day, like, most of my songs I've ever made up on stage, Peony was right there. Like, I made up Uh-Oh because Peony was playing that beat. You know, boom, 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 uh-oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
That's where I got it from.
Don't start that you made up stuff again. Don't do that.
Who made it up then?
I don't know, but there used to be some drama behind it. Stop.
I made up Uh-oh at the Amazon when Penny started playing the beat, and we just messing around.
You made it up?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
I got a real big pride issue.
How that went down, I ain't gonna say it's tough.
I don't know. I heard otherwise.
I mean,
what you hear? Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
Nah, Will. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, you good.
Let's talk about it.
Nah.
What would you say, E?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, it's one of them things, like, I definitely understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because being in a manager seat and the overall leader, you know, on that stage. Mm-hmm. But I could be wrong. Like, I just think, like, what if you would have pressed that gas down on Shaw to be like, hey, look, this is what it is, and then put the ball in his court.
I don't think, me personally, I don't think at that time that he was willing to go the other way.
It's a job, though, too.
I feel you, but when someone is like headstrong on, this is what I'm going to do, and it's kind of like,
you think he would have walked away from that situation if he would have stomped down and be like, hey, look, this is what I need you to do?
But I'm going to say this. Me knowing Scooby, I don't think that it was just a one-time thing. Like, I'm about to, like, with 3 years, you ain't never have no static. You ain't never holler at him and say, hey, look, I think, you know, can you try going back and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
I think E-Time is figuring out that you was just a terrible fucking manager.
No, definitely not that, though. I understand where he coming from.
Hey, yeah. I like you better when you got your thighs out.
Oh!
Pause.
Hold on. Oh, my God. Yes, hold on.
Hey, wait a minute,
Not the thighs out, fellas.
Clear.
Hey,
he was more subtle with.
What you throwing the towel on him, man?
I'm gonna
throw the towel on that shit.
This thing is.
I'm about to take my motherfucking basketball and I'm going.
That was aggressive. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's getting hot in this brother.
So for me though, right?
Yeah.
He fired niggas all the time. Go ahead.
This is the deal. You have to run a business.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you put down the law of how the business is ran. Now, people can have input, and you also need to listen to the input. But you got a goal that you're trying to accomplish, and you have the vision. So the leader of the band always puts the vision out there, right? But there's more than one way to get there.
Yeah.
But you got certain things that you want to accomplish, and you want them accomplished this way. And if that person don't want to get in line with how you're moving, they probably should go start their own movement.
Yeah, I agree.
And if I'm in somebody else's band and I don't like how they're moving, I'm not going to sit in there and be a cancer and complain. I'm going to leave.
Everybody don't see it that way.
I'm gone. Like,
some cancers just can't help but be cancers.
I'm doing worse. Yeah. I'm doing worse to it. Like,
absolutely.
They might think because I'm a valuable asset that if I leave, I mess it up. But nah, I'm going to be worse because you ain't going to get the best out of me anyway. Because I don't want to be there.
Yeah, you looking up, standing on stage looking like you don't want to be there, looking like you swallowed a lemon.
Man.
See, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. You have to, I'm going to tell you one thing we got to do. You got to stop shopping at H&M.
Nigga.
Nah, you can't shop at H&M no more.
Why not?
Because, I
This
mean.
ain't an H&M shirt. This Marshalls.
Nah, but sometimes you wear H&M. And H&M is cool for most. But you going in the wrong section.
Huh?
Something's going on, man, because you're reckless today. You talking bad.
This nigga one
Next
little
day
haircut.
you'll come in here, you got the mother fishnet shirt on.
That's a Jamaican thing, first of all, sir.
So you think about it.
Nah.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm about to say, hold up. I know he had a fishnet in Jamaica, young. Wait a minute, dog. He did?
Hell nah. I ain't had no
Nah, I ain't about to say, I'm about to say, he ain't go like that.
Jamaica, young, like,
fishnet? Damn.
no, young. Nah, Scooby ain't going like that, young.
Hey, so
Frank is not going like that.
Frank not going like Big Frank ain't going like that.
I ain't.
My father ain't going like that. But nah, so what happened to what happened to CCB in terms of y'all stopped playing for a while? Like, you know, we talking about cancers in the band. Let's talk about that.
We ain't gonna. Every band got cancers.
Absolutely.
Record, you know, but
and everything.
It was
and
more
over
so
time,
like,
things people go through things.
I wouldn't even say we had. Choose my words real wise. Like, of course, we probably had cancer. I feel as though we all could have been a cancer. We was young. We was young as shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though we all could have been cancers at one point. But it was understanding like what was really going on and us maybe allowing certain cancers to just be cancers, like and be wild. Yeah. But we was kids, man. Like, you know, and then we grew older too. Like, I know I get this question, like you probably get this shit too. Like, why we break up or why we stop playing? Like,
that's what you just said.
You know, we gonna say some of that for I never know, but like I can't even really say we really broke up. You know, I think we just grew out of whatever was going on with the cancer situation, and people started having kids, college, people was going to college, all type of shit. But I mean,
good because you ain't addressed it. The same thing he was saying.
Yeah, definitely. That's
right.
Yeah.
So even if you would have had the conversation, and like you were saying, I was getting from you, you had a conversation with him to let him know that you think this is an issue, right?
See, we did though. I can't.
But
Them band meetings be a motherfucker.
See, yeah. So like with me, right? So we all like, people don't understand that me and Scooby come from a younger upbringing in bands. Like we played with younger bands too, until we got our own. Right. Like for me, because I own the band, I'm not having no band meeting. If the band want to have a meeting, they go have a meeting. But I'm not having no meeting. They need to figure out what's going on. I'm not going to no meeting, none of that. If you got a problem, you come to me, but you come with a solution and tell me what the issue is.
But that's the difference. I think they come from the setting that we came from as kids.
I get it. And that's exactly what I'm saying.
So
I said that
y'all
earlier,
had a manager, I
said that earlier. But they older now, so now the tolerance changes too.
Absolutely.
Right? So
for sure.
That's like, man, you know what? And then if you cool and calm, you're like, you know what? This ain't even worth it.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Let's just go ahead and table this. I don't need. I don't need. I'm chill.
Listen,
because now it's not fun no more.
Yeah. And you just said the perfect thing. Like, music is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that we all do. You know, you said earlier that music was not necessarily music, but like it was a hobby,
Right.
for a time. The thing is, when we fell apart, you know, we were younger, so we did not know how to sit down and really have conversations with each other and say, and stand with each other, and say, look, man, this not what we want. We want to do this or anything of that nature. But we also had a manager that came, like you said, that was like, nah, look, ain't no meeting, ain't none of that. Like, this is what it is. You either get in line or you not. You know, and so at that time, you know, and it's no disrespect to him, but you know, like we were young, so if we could go back and change and just, you know take
a second and
just relax and say, okay,
be different.
We would probably still like that same unit, that core be together, you know. And a lot of times people thought that me and him had like these huge problems with each other, but it really wasn't that, you know. Of course, I mean, we had some differences at times, but it wasn't off no like
beef. People thought we was beefing.
Yeah, like it wasn't beef, I hate E-Time,
E-Time
hates Snuggz or anything like that. Like, and you know, at no point did I ever come back and say, well, I started this shit, so I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you reach a certain level, just like Dirk said, you be like, all right, look. And then I went on. I mean, I done played with TCB, played with you, played with Rocksteady and them, Sweatband and stuff, and then ultimately played with Rassens. Like, you know, and that's just off me playing the drums. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've been able to, you know, write my resume in a good way.
Yeah,
you know,
I
ain't never played with
Vibe.
I about to say I ain't never played with Vibe, but you know, I used to cut Quick head, and Quick told me he's about to go to Vibe, and I said, okay, well then I just got to go try something else.
Okay. Yeah.
But nah, it's all good though. But yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. The mature crowd, like, it's just a whole different world, man. Like,
well, y'all crowd is kind of mature now. Like, y'all in y'all 30s, bro. Like,
we are, but still, like,
it's the style.
Yeah, like
it's different. It's different brackets of the 30s. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like it's still like
it's
like going to see y'all. Like, I was just up there at Sobe the last Friday. Like, you know, it's just like I can cool. Like, I can smoke a cigar. Yeah. I can drink. I ain't got to worry about nigga bumping me while I'm drinking and all that. Or, you know.
Yeah, I like to simplify life. That's called maturity.
Yeah, like
it just gets mature. But at times too, right? We had to mature our sound in order to get to them.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
the reason it happened is because we went and played with some people that can play, like older people guided us into the sound that we're into now.
I thought I was good till I got in Chuck Brown band.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Like,
I knew he wasn't.
Shut up.
Nah, but y'all are right, because musicianship means everything. Yeah. And if you deal with, and there's no disrespect, but we keeping it real, like if you deal with it's certain levels of musicians.
It's levels,
you know,
life.
We shouldn't have to go and it's supposed to be rehearsal and we practicing, because y'all niggas ain't go home and study your song. When I auditioned for Rare Essence, I sat there at home and I went over every song. So that way, if I couldn't play it like Foots, if I couldn't play it like Quick, or if I couldn't play like Blue Eye, then I'm not doing something right. I gotta mimic. I gotta try to do what I could do. And knowing the music and knowing the foundation of anything that's the key. So once you know the foundation and the person, your leader, is comfortable with you, and you can stretch out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of times people come in and they don't know the music, then you got to spend all this time on like, it's amazing that y'all don't practice, but you could get up there and you can vibe with each other because you have great musicians.
Yeah. Simplification of that is, and you don't have to have all the skills or the chops or whatever, but it's called professionalism.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when you grow, so you got to think some of the go-go players never had a 9-to-5 in a corporate world. So they don't even understand the value of just going to work.
Absolutely.
Knowing that you're supposed to be on time. Right?
Right about that.
And you shouldn't, he one of them. And you shouldn't, like, I don't care if they paying you $1,000 or paying you $1. You need to be on time. Because if you said I'm committed to this, you need to be there. And you need to be on time, and you need to give your effort. Because you should have known what it was before you accepted.
Absolutely.
So that's the thing. It's the professionalism. That's not there with everybody.
It's
so
Kurt.
If you don't have that, that's your first step to where you're going to have an issue in your band.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
If they late and they ain't on time and they ain't doing what they supposed to do, they not learning that, doing their part, what good are they to you? Put them on their damn it.
Nah, that's real talk.
I think Derek should manage all the bands in DC. I do believe that. I'm serious. I'm sincere.
He said that
It
one.
won't work.
That would be substantial.
Hey, so before we go, man, I want to shout out to CCB, man, and their reunion show coming up August 23rd at the Howard Theater. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Before we go, we got a little thing we call, Beyond the Scope, and I want to know your favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Shit, I got a
Shit,
couple
mine
of
is
them
paid in
joints.
full.
Paid in full?
Absolutely.
Yo, Thug, Snuggz.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
E-Time, which one of your
joints? One of the top ones. Scarface. I still watch this.
For real?
Baby Boy. Yeah. Ministry
Okay.
Society. All them joints.
Oh, ghetto movies.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
All right.
Definitely.
Favorite venue that y'all played at?
Shit. Venue?
Yeah.
Play that?
Individually or as a collectively?
Whatever y'all want to say.
One favorite venue?
One
I'ma
favorite
say,
venue.
I have my most memories in the Neon.
I about to say gotta be one of
Gotta
y'all
be
for the
the
Neon.
Yeah. We should say that Neon. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
y'all used to tear that joint up.
Neon, most definitely Neon.
Snuggz.
Yeah, Neon, man. If Neon had tables back then,
They had that joint rocking.
Nah, but I ain't never been in there. We the Neon at. I told y'all,
BK Miller. Over there in Clem by BK Miller.
Yeah,
that joint
On the
done
same
now.
strip.
yeah, and that little not shopping center, but that
Come
little,
on, that
little
BK
strip
Miller like
mall.
to the
to
right.
the right, yeah.
Right there on the corner.
That with black on there, right?
Memories
Nah,
in that motherfucker.
not down there.
All right.
Right by that where that church at, but across the street.
Where the bottom line at?
What bottom line at?
Right there.
It's a
Is
little.
that
It
Neon?
is a little lounge or something.
That might be the old Neon. Yeah,
That's the bottom line?
yeah, bottom line. Yep, yep. All right, last question. Your favorite artist?
Favorite artist. Marvin Gaye.
My guy.
Marvin
Fly.
High school, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marvin Gaye.
Favorite artist?
Sexy Red.
Hell nah.
This guy,
Man, like, I'm a lover, man. So, like, I like Maxwell, man.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah?
like that. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like, give me, but
Maxwell.
yeah, bro.
That's Maxwell. Yeah.
Absolutely. Got a girl right there. You play Maxwell, you in
You know
there.
what we should do?
Man.
We should put them on the cruise for 2026.
Yeah, let's get some money with y'all, you know what I'm
CC.
saying? Please,
We
man.
do a SiriusVybe cruise. This is our second annual one coming up.
Okay.
I
In
saw
March.
that. I just saw that. Yeah.
March 30th through April 5th, man. Carnival Cruise Line, the Vista. March 30th through the April 5th. It's going to be crazy. We had a first one. Last year, we had top 5 in SiriusVybe. This year, SiriusVybe and Friends, Black Alley, Secret Society. But I think 2026, man, I want some of that young blood on the
Ready to
boat,
rumble,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Please let us get on there, man. But
Y'all
speaking
got a
of-
hell of a following too, bro.
Yeah, but speaking of surprises, man, I know we about to get up out of here, but we didn't get a chance to, like, just touch on a little bit what we gonna give y'all at the reunion, man.
Yes, sir. Talk about it. August 23rd.
August 23rd, fellas. People. So listen, it's 3 sets. We doing skits. We got skits. We got
Real big boy skits. Too.
laser
Oh, yeah?
laser
That's
lights.
something,
We
yeah.
got LED screens. Like it's we really going all out. We really putting on a big show, dance moves.
It's about
and
the production,
man.
That's
What
what
it's about. So like, you know, we the tables we got 2 tables left.
Oh wow.
We got 2 tables
That's
left.
a big deal in the Howard Theater, bro.
Yeah, it is. And
we be on that phone all day, every day in the group text. Like, man, we gotta, you know.
And honestly, our options was either Fillmore or Howard. And you know, I mean, no disrespect to no promoters. I know my good man Dwayne nothing here, but we just ain't had no promoter on it. You know what I'm saying? And so we doing it all ourselves. You know what I mean? And honestly, when y'all did y'all reunion at Howard, man,
Listen reunion,
it was amazing.
We didn't charge enough. But
but you know what? Listen, this no bull, right?
Yeah.
I never forget. I was with you. Well, not necessarily with you, but we was at Live, and you happened to walk in. This when they was doing bands at the Live.
Yep.
And Low, he had asked you, man, how much you'll charge me? You know, to get reunion, straight face, no chaser, 10,000.
Yes, sir.
I said, that's what I'm talking
yes,
about.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're gonna bring to the table.
Yeah.
And just for us, like, we gonna bring a show, and it's gonna be showmanship. Like, ain't no half-ass shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's really gonna be a big
And
show.
This something like too. This what we seeing ourselves at, like, at this age. If it wasn't a real, we still was together, like doing shows like, you know, them big boy shows on that big stage with skits and all that crazy ass promotion. So, you know, we're just giving each other flowers, man. We're just trying to give each other that flowers.
I'm proud of y'all, man. I want to say that. I'm proud of y'all.
Appreciate it.
You know, when I'm in the Redskin game, or the Commanders games, or the Wizards games, or the Washington Go-Go game, Capital Go-Go games, like, to be able to hear y'all stuff all these years later.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, being represented as some of really the forefront of what Go-Go got to bring to the table.
Yeah.
You were scared to say Redskins?
Nah, I'm just saying that's not their name no more, man, you know. They Commanders now. But, you know, I'm really proud of y'all, man, and what y'all bring to the table, what y'all have been a part of. Shout out to Kiki too, man, our girl, man, our sister.
Absolutely.
Kiki gonna be there?
Kiki gonna be there.
Hey,
everybody gonna be there.
Kim Scott gonna be there.
Kim Scott gonna be there.
Then the new 2 singers.
Jatar and Lord Dan.
Jatar gonna be there. Oh man, y'all flying.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking
man.
Just to let you know though, I saw the video y'all did. That he did. So that's why he asked those questions. And but I said, man, we need to get CCB on the show, man.
I didn't need to see the video. I was going when they put the post up.
I was on house arrest.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I go back to promo too, man. Like, I mean,
that promo.
We live in a TikTok world right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, one of my ball players be saying it like, shit, kid. We live in a TikTok world. So the more you stay in their face, like, they gonna tap in.
We can learn something from that, man.
Tap in. Learn from y'all, you know.
Yeah. I keep telling you that. You bullshit. But yeah, man, listen. Shout out.
Before we do that. Let me ask them a question.
Yeah.
Who the better singer, me or Scooby?
Here you go. Here you go.
It's a good ass question. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good question. It's a good question.
Y'all
it's okay to say Dirt, because he ain't got no awards, no accolades.
Yeah, I never got.
He don't got no MTV award. He ain't got no Emmy.
I don't got no. I don't even
he ain't got no Go-Go award.
Got a whammy.
Nah, you can't base it off that, because we all could probably pull up some dope ass singers.
Absolutely, they ain't got no. Yeah,
ain't got.
He one of them.
Y'all,
hey, you walked into that, dog.
Damn. Y'all dope, man. Y'all both dope, man. Damn, that's fucked up. Y'all both got.
I'm not answering that, yo.
Hey, great singer. He just ain't got no awards.
Both of y'all, man.
Yeah.
That's my guy though. That's my
I
guy.
love to see y'all on stage together though, man. That's some dope shit y'all be doing right there.
That's
I ain't gonna lie. Before y'all had this, I used to always think in the back of my mind, like, I wonder what that shit look like with them two motherfuckers on the stage. Them two singing, mama. Y'all some talentless individuals.
We actually was together without telling nobody.
Yeah.
When he got fired.
Yeah.
The last time he got fired, I let him fly so he can get on his feet.
Yeah,
like he ain't had nowhere to live.
He looked out. He looked out. He looked out.
But I didn't tell no promoters. I paid them out of my pocket. They just promoter get there and they see Scooby.
Yeah.
I just want one more question too, because I definitely want to know this. When y'all do perform like together, because I seen a couple like visuals of y'all like performing together. Do y'all use? I mean, how do y'all pick who gonna play what from each band?
I think we got a core now.
Yeah, we got a core now. At first, it was kind of like
yeah, we was trying to flip.
we were trying. Yeah.
Ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus from each band. Niggas
So
watching it's like, you know.
we got 2 keys from both bands. That way,
You got 2 keyboard players from both
One
bands.
keyboard,
one each.
one keyboard
Okay,
from
got
one
you,
each.
got you.
One each. And then we went percussion from both
So
bands.
a drummer
Gotcha,
and a
that's
congo player from each band, which Peony and Quick, they like a.
Yeah, so then we got the old listen back line.
Pretty much, that's what it sounds like to me.
So yeah, I can do whatever I want to do.
We
Yeah.
got the old listen back lines, and then he can fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, you know what I mean? Long as the drummer's solid for me,
Yeah.
Congo player just need the lock for me. He don't have to be super duper special, except for the ones I used to have.
So you got one of our members playing for you now.
Yeah, Pooh.
Yeah.
Pooh been a blessing. A little shaky the first time he got there.
Absolutely.
We trying to find himself.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but then now,
Yeah.
Smacking
he
motherfucker
killing.
right
yeah.
there. Boy.
Actually,
That's a smacking
You
motherfucker.
got
actually he
cowbell
has
player too.
who?
The cowbell
Oh,
player.
man.
B.O.
Oh,
player
B.O.,
with
yeah,
us.
yeah, B.O.
He came
too.
from CCB too.
Yeah, I saw him on the
That's
video.
how original. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
original too.
okay.
Yeah.
So with Pooh, the only thing that worries me now with him is that he's too talented, right? It's too easy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like what I told him that on this stage, it ain't nothing but a bunch of bad motherfuckers. So you ain't gotta be the baddest motherfucker.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
So basically just lock in
Like that right there.
and make sure we get in the groove. We call it getting in the puss. He gets in the puss on stage. You hear me?
Hey, I think it might be time to wrap this shit up.
We gonna get
You gonna get in trouble. Fuck cancel, nigga. You married.
on stage.
You treating pussy on stage?
God, boy,
Hey
it's
man,
crazy.
this is SiriusVybe Primetime. I'm Frank Sirius, aka Scooby.
During DC Vibe Homes, man. This was an edition with CCB, Critical Condition. Listen, August 23rd.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all get there. I know y'all been waiting too late to get them tables. There's only 2 of them left.
That's it.
And y'all be lollygagging, man. Y'all lollygag too
left,
much out
baby.
here, man. SiriusVybe Primetime, man. Follow us on IG as well. Follow us on YouTube because somebody might have shared this to you. We appreciate Frank Sirius.
Yeah, I appreciate Derek Holmes, man. And we appreciate E-Time and Snuggz for coming
Appreciate
through.
y'all, good brothers. man.
CCB,
Appreciate
baby.
y'all, man.
All right.
My fatty, my fatty.
It is.